You guys, we got another killer for you. Get the noise going for this guy. You're gonna fucking love him. Give it up for Brandon White.
Oh, what is up, Seattle? I met Gavin a couple of years ago. He used to be such a sweet little boy. Oh my God. And then he started hanging out with us, and now he's like, fucking kill all the turtles. Let's go. I love that kid. My name is Brandon White. I have an unfortunate nickname. It's B. White. I didn't pick it, okay? I just need you to know I didn't pick that nickname. Are we gonna be cool about fat jokes? All right, because sometimes Seattle says that, and they say yeah, and they don't like them, okay? Seattle used to be really cool with fat jokes, but then Lizzo did what she did, and I think you guys don't like her anymore. It's not great. I actually been losing weight. You're not gonna believe that. I lost 60 pounds last year. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. If you did not cheer or clap for that, I'm fully aware I have to do that 4 more times, okay? At least that's what my doctor said. I was like, I lost 60 pounds, and he was like, do you want the good news or the bad news? I've been doing this crazy thing. It's called walking. You guys have tried that? It's super good for you. My doctor told me about that too. He said it was a step in the right direction. What he didn't tell me is it was 10,000 more steps in that fucking direction, dude. My God. And like, I live in the hood, so I don't really have a great place to go and like get a nice, good long walk in. So like, I'll be on the trail and I'll just put my AirPods in. I'm just walking. I'm just like listening to Katy Perry, just like, I am a firework. And the first time I went on a walk, I was just out there just walking, and then this crackhead popped out of the bushes, and I do not say crackhead pejoratively. This was a fucking crackhead, okay? And he had a knife, and he was like, give me your AirPods, Katie. And I was like, okay. So I gave him one of my AirPods, and then he just jumped back in the bushes, and I was like, hey, do you want the other one? What the fuck? I have the charging station too. You can have that as well. And then he didn't even see, it's still out there, you guys. It connects to my phone every time I go out there and I can't find it. He didn't even sell that shit for crack. I was so mad. I learned that there's like rules on these trails, but they don't post them for people who haven't been there for a long time. So I was just walking the other day, and this dude shouted at me, on your left. But like, I only got the one AirPod in, so I just heard left, and then I moved immediately to my left. Okay, some of y'all know that's the opposite of what you're supposed to do, all right? So apparently when somebody shouts on your left, they mean that's the direction they want to go. I didn't know that. I learned it from the dude I knocked off the bike. He was not real happy. Yeah, I got him up and he was like, bro, you take up half the course already. What the fuck? You can't do this. You guys said you'd be cool with fat jokes. No, can I ask you guys an honest question? I just started working out again. Is everybody that rides a bike for physical exercise the worst fucking human being ever? That's a positive. That's a yes. That's good to know. I don't like the bikers, okay? And not just the one that I knocked over. I don't like all of them, okay? They act like they're better than you and they're sitting to work out. What the fuck, dude? You're not better than me. Like, it looks like it takes you longer to put the outfit on than to do the whole damn workout. You know what I mean? One time, I kid you not, I got to the end of my trail, went to go get in my car, and I saw a lady pick her bike up and put it on the back of her car. And I was like, you could have just ridden that here. What the fuck? Just finish your workout. It's fucking so... Okay, this is just me hating biker people, and that's okay. There are people I like on the trail. There's an old lady that's on the trail. She's acting like she's doing more than she's actually doing. Because she's walking as fast as I am, but she's doing this with her arms. And we're just like even, and I just look at her and I'm like, you're not running. What the fuck are you doing right now? There's always an old guy that's on the trail. He just doesn't look like he has anywhere to be, and he's always looking up in the trees, having like Vietnam flashbacks. And just being like, where am I? That lady was going so fast. Like, he's just concerned as to where he's gonna go later in the day is what I'm telling you. I get passed on the trail a lot. I don't mind getting passed on the trail, but one time this dude passed me, and on the back of his shirt, it said, I'm 67, I'm diabetic, I'm overweight. And then the last line on his shirt said, and I'm in front of you. Fuck that guy, right? Like, dude, why you... I'm just out here trying to get better, and you're fucking putting me down with your dumbass shirt. I had to stop, and I just had to wait, and man, I was getting sad. And then something turned in me when I kept thinking about this sugary old fuck. And something just turned in me, and I figured something out that day, you guys. If you have hate in your heart, you can do anything. I didn't know this. I just got fucking hate in my heart, and I fucking put Katy Perry back in on Dark Horse. I was like, let's fucking go. And I tried to catch up to this guy. He was like a quarter mile in front of me. I just started walking, and I started fucking doing this with my arms, and she was right. She was right. You go faster if you do that. And I caught up to him, and I got fucking right behind him, and I like pushed him into the crackhead bush. I was like, who's in front of who now, bitch? And I just kept going. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. He died. Sorry, yeah, he died. I'm the new Grim River Killer. You'd have never thought it, right? Like, you'd have never thought. No, I gotta keep losing weight, dude. I gotta keep losing weight because I gotta fly for this job, and going to the airport as a person my size is not great, right? Because like when I walk into the airport, nobody is excited to see my body shape unless I'm wearing a TSA outfit. You know what I mean? Like, when I walk in the airport, I hear shit that you skinny people do not hear. I could walk in the airport and I hear on the overhead like, boom, 747 wide body coming in from Seattle. I'm just like, you don't gotta be like that. I go to get out of my Uber, and at the gate, there's just a guy with those glow sticks just directing me. Just come here, sir. I'm like, I'm not a plane. The airlines are super nice to me, though. I'll give them that. They're super nice to me. Whenever I get to my gate, one time I got there, I was flying this United flight, I got there, and there was just one of those indoor golf carts sitting there. You guys know what I'm talking about? The golf carts that only disabled and very, 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 very fat people ride on. And like, I gotta be proud. I gotta be a proud fat dude. I gotta be like, no, send it away. And as it goes away, I'm like, please, God, please bring it back. I'm like, please, 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 please. It never comes back. I don't like walking to the gate. Walking to the gate sucks. If I'm flying a United flight, the only thing that whole gate is united against is sitting next to me. But here's the thing. I'm a considerate fat person. I can tell you guys are feeling bad. I'm a considerate fat person. I buy 2 tickets, but I don't tell anybody else on the plane that. And then I let everybody else get on the plane first, and I get on last. And here's the thing, most big people are ashamed of the extender, not me. I fucking walk in, and the stewardess is always super nice. She's like, do you want an extender? And I see people just on their phones and shit. And I go, yeah, give me all the extenders. And then people go, oh, fuck. And then people, if they got a seat next to them, they go, oh, fuck. And that's when you see people get really religious on the airplane. They go, please, God, I really don't ask for much, but this is a 4.5-hour flight. And if I could not sit next to that gargantuan man, I get it, man. I'm not trying to sit next to me either. But I like fucking with you guys. It's super fun. It's super fun because like I have to walk by everybody to get to my seat. So I'll just play this fun game where I get on, I got my little extenders, and I get on, I start walking real slow. I just start fucking with people. I just go, duck? Duck? I'll stop on somebody, I'll like stretch out a little bit. Oh, duck? And then I get to that unfortunate person, I just go, goose. And that's when they get really unreligious. They're like, there is no God. I remember I have the 2 seats. So I get in, I get over, I get my body in there, and I just take all my extenders, I go, but I sit in the seat farthest away from them, because I'm a considerate fat person. And then they get really relaxed. And then about 2 minutes later, right before they're about to close the door, I turn to him and I go, hey, don't get comfy. My twin brother's coming. And they hate that shit, you guys. This has been so much fun. You guys have a great rest of your night. My name is Brandon White.